welcome to Crafting with Crystal. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own DIY fireplace for all your Christmas projects this year. You can put these on cards, in shadow boxes like I did here, or just for any one of your projects. Let's make it.
All right, so this is the fireplace. All of these pieces are going to look like this in just about 2 minutes. The mantle is 1/4 of an inch by 3 3/4 inches. I did 2 because the mantle normally sort of comes off the fireplace. So we're going to stick these together, and I'm going to stick it together as we're going so that you guys could have an idea of how it comes along. Stick these two, which are the same size, smack on top of each other just to give it a little more body. Right, this piece is 7/8 of an inch, right? 7/8 by 3 1/2 inches. So you have this measurement, so I'm going to put the measurements off that you have. Right now you want to get these two pieces. These two pieces are 7/8 of an inch by 3/4 inches, and I'm going to stick it on now. All of these measurements will be in the description box. I'm going to stick this at the bottom, straight to the bottom here like this. I want you to make sure that it's square with the base like so. See that? Perfect. So this is 3/4 tall by 7/8 wide, and this is the same size. So we're going to stick this down as well, directly like so, making sure you get it square. Perfect. Now I'm going to stick my mantle one time. So I'm going to put some glue all the way at the top, and I'm going to stick my mantle straight at the top here one time. So that looks nice already. Right now I'm going to put the square on the inside here like so. So the square is 1/2 of an inch by 1/2 of an inch, and we're going to stick it square in the middle here and make sure it's centered just like so. And then let's stick the other one down one time. Perfect. Right, so it looks like this so far. And then I have this piece, which is 1/2 of an inch by 1 1/2, and we're going to stick this right here like so. So this is the top of your fireplace. So what I want you to do is, you have two pieces of paper now that are 3 inches by 3/4 of an inch. Both of these are the same size. Now I'm going to measure down 5/8 of an inch here on the both sides, and we're going to stick this under here. So let's go ahead and use my craft mat to line this up. So all I'm going to do now is put some glue here, and then I'm going to center this 7/8 on this 3/4 inch like so, and I'm going to make sure that this lines up with this line here. It lines up, right? So that's it there, and that's perfect. Right, so let's get the other side in now. I'm going to line this one up here, and then I'm going to line this one up here. I'm going to move this. I'm going to put glue here, and I'm going to bring this back in and center this on this one. Right, so I think these are as square as they can be. This is 1 7/8, and the bottom here is exactly 1 7/8. Oh, we got it, guys. Yay. So this is our good. So this is it done here. Let's go ahead and get these two pieces, which are 7/8 by 7/8 of an inch. Let's put glue all over the end here, and you are going to simply stick this square at the base of it like this. That's it. And you're making sure, you see how it lines up perfectly there? That's what you want, right? And let's get the other side on now. Right, so that's it here. So this is the base of the fireplace. Now we're going to put in our 1/2 by 1/2, and we're going to put it like a molding. And let's go ahead and do this. This is a half by a half as well. So we have our half by a half and half by a half. And then these are half of an inch by 1 1/4. And this is going to go right here, just like so. Yeah, right, perfect. And let's do this one. And this is basically a fireplace that you can put on any card. I'll give you the dimensions and what the size of it is. So this fireplace measures 3 3/4 inches wide by 3 and just over 1/4. So that's your fireplace. It looks amazing. Let's build the actual inside of our fireplace. So you are going to mock up your brick on this. All right, I'm going to cut this here and here. And so this is going to be stuck like so. I think it was like so. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this in and stick it down. Perfect. All right, so now your fireplace has a brick interior. So this little curve here, it's for the like where you built in to make your fire. I cut it out here, right? So I'm gonna cut this out and I'm gonna do the curve now. So I want my curve, I like that you could have seen 2 bricks to the front. So I want my curve from here to here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my curve. To do my curve, I'm using one of these dies. I'm gonna stick this down with some washi tape like so. And I'm just gonna pass the top only over, right? So put it in and then that's it. Right, you don't want to pass the bottom because it would have cut the bottom as well. So we got the top cut off. We have that beautiful design to the top. So let's stick it in one time. Center it and drop it. So what I did for the fire is I actually cut out the fire by hand. Come back down, right? So that's one, and let's cut off this one, right? So if you do it like this and then like this, you have one fire that fits almost perfectly into the other. You see that? And now I'm going to stick this onto this one time, and then we're going to get our logs ready, and then that's it, right? Put just a dab of glue at the bottom only and stick it like this. To do the logs, I'm going to do, this is 5/16 or so, or you could do 3/8, you could do it a quarter, and these logs are 1 1/4 inch long. So I'm just going to mark 1 1/4, 1 1/4, another 1 1/4. Because logs aren't perfect, I could just cut this by hand. So I'm just going to cut this off like this, boom, and cut another one off like this. Remember, these are logs, so right, perfect. So now let's finish our fireplace. So let's just cut off a little piece of this like this, and let's stick it on. Look at that, guys! So this is our fireplace. This is so cute. I'm sorry, this came out so well. So good. So our fireplace is finally done.
Thanks so much for joining me while I showed you how to make this amazing fireplace. I hope you make one, and if you do, let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, be sure to give an actual thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any content, and stay crafty, my friends. Bye, guys.